Welcome to the Carthage campaign for Davidi at Impera 1.2.2, and in the last part we were playing the first 10 turns. We did some adjustments to the family trees, and well, things are going okay. These guys aren't quite so happy as these. We don't really have a big margin of influence. We've only got another 8 turns before these guys kick in. I don't think I can give any of these guys any. Oh, you've got some political rank. Okay. Maybe we can give these guys a bit of a promotion. Let's promote him. That should cheer him up a little bit. Don't know if anyone of these get. No. So that should make these guys a little bit happier. We could reduce their gravitas by spreading rumours, but I'm sure there's going to be a political consequence for that. I mean, we could give it a try, but I mean, I can't see the point of doing it to these guys. So this guy's he's got a trait. What is he? He's an admiral. So let's give him something that actually let's give him knight commander. I might need to pull him in a military role. So he's actually got ranked up. Okay. Why is my faction not gaining anything? Not gaining anything. How come this guy gained something? Is that because he's actually in a navy? Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to do a bit of an adjustment here, guys. Well, we're going to. I think we're just going to disband this, or got here landowners party, wealth, religion. These guys are new. In fact, they're all new, aren't they? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we don't have a statesman at the moment. The landowners party actually does need an heir. So does these guys. So maybe this is a good opportunity to actually part of the boss. You're actually one of my family. Okay. You're a part of the landowners party. You're the meganoid, so we can't get one for here. Question is, if I recruit this guy and replace him, let's go for it, guys. We just have to see what happens. Let's give this guy a air hire. We've got plenty of cash, so there's no point worrying about it. Let's see what the bad news is. See what we got. Oh no, you like Easterners. Okay, you're in with a good chance there, guys. He's going to be quite useful. The strategy I'm going to try and adopt, guys, is I don't want to build these families up too big, but what I really want is like to have 2 people in it. Some of them, they might be statesmen or something like that, but the idea is that if I have 2 in each family, I can always see who. So we got the leader and the heir. So it means if we get a bad heir, I can actually replace them before the leader dies. I mean, that's my thinking, guys. That so effectively we're going to have 6. Once we got 6 in here, I will then focus on getting all my key generals and that into my actual main family, so that I will be able to control things a little bit from that perspective. Actually, does that actually give me a boost? Promoted character types. Okay. Yeah. Right. I'm happy with that, and we've got a bit of cash to spend, so we're just going to keep building up the empire. Kind of want to expand here, actually, I think, and maybe we're getting another one of these. You're doing okay at the moment. You're coming up okay. I think I need to expand this. Let's get 150, 200. I think maybe we'll do that, so that if we get a wandering navy comes in, because this settlement is out on its own here. I think. Oh no, you're down here, aren't you? You're out on your own. Sorry about that, guys. And I think I'm a bit inclined to expand this as well. And I think we're going to put a muster field in down here, so that we've got the ability to have a 2-prong attack. Actually, yeah, I've just had a thought, guys. I've just had it. Now we're going to stick with the muster field, and I think what I do need to go for is this next, so that we can get some artillery. How far are you off of? I have to knock one of these buildings down, put in some artillery, I think. Okay, I think that's about all we can do for this turn, guys, so I'm just going to go for an end turn. Unassigned skills for somebody, a veteran. Certainly want the campaign movement range and cost of performing actions. We'll give him that. Here we go, guys.
Peace is not an easy word.
And
Warriors speak of honor and glory.
I don't really want the client state up here, because Ephesus will invariably get in a war with somebody now. And at this moment, I don't really want to annoy the Romans. I'm just quite happy to let the Romans beat them up.
All I ask is a treaty. I am not proposing marriage now, am I? There will be no harridan mothers-in-law.
Oh, let's give them that. I mean, there's no way we're going to war anyway in 10 turns, so it's not a problem. Returned home. Mission failed. Yeah, well, it doesn't really make that much difference. Okay, influence, rival bang. We've got +3 judges to the Maganoid dynasty. Okay, does that actually affect my power base? Yeah. Balanced influence of the state. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that, because these guys are gaining a little bit more influence. We're gonna have to keep an eye on them. Public order. Got here. A general. I'll certainly give you that. And what I do want to do, actually, let's do the fleet while I'm up here. Actually, I think I've got everything here. Actually, let's have a quick look at the map. Yeah, I've got the whole area here, so I actually don't need this fleet anymore, do I? So, disband him, bring him home. Disbanded. And we just check something, guys. Guy is now you're my tier 2 general, who's now an admiral over here. I think what I'm going to do is put my faction leader in here. Yes. See if he can gain some. Do is put Merce in here. Just going to give him a minimal ship. Higher. Your orders, my lord. Just going to drop him in there, and maybe he will gain a little bit of experience now. Yes. If he will gain any experience by sitting in the navy. Okay. And the other thing I want to do is my agents here. What I did is I played a couple of turns between the two parts. These guys actually came down and took out this faction here. So. But we're friends with them at the moment, so I'm quite happy. I think we'll just bring this guy back this way. My other agent is up here. I'm not sure. Do I really want to? I think I'll keep sending him north at the moment. See if we can make any friends up here. Maybe we're just. Can you actually get? Oh, you have to cross the water. Okay. I think maybe you come up that way. And again, we've got cash to spend. Kind of no food here. Could put that in. We've got loads of food across the whole empire, so I don't think we really need to worry too much about. I think actually let's take this up. Wow, this is the one that I want to defend. I think we certainly want that in there. In Hispania. Okay, I think maybe we can make some cash here. Probably gonna need that for food. We can't get that anyway. No. Okay. We could put in a shipwright, but what's the point? Because we got a. I think this gives us really good recruitment capabilities anyway. Actually, I'm gonna take that up actually first. I think, guys. just to complete, get everything along here. In anything else that's not, we need to do that one and this one. We're going to tier 2. I want to get all my main settlements up to tier 2. I think that's going to be the focus. I'm just going to go for an end turn, guys. So unassigned skills. Sutton. Wealth from Empire, certainly want that. And I think we're up that as well. That will give us access to some other benefits. Just going to go for an end turn. Trade equipment. Okay. The Carthage. Right. Back. He's back. Great fire. Okay. That means something here has been completely burnt to the ground. Yep. I hate these random events. Declared between Massila and there. Anatolian League and Macedon. Wow. Actually destroyed. Where were these guys? Have a quick check. I'm a bit worried about if any of these guys are getting a bit too powerful. This area. You have to keep an eye on these. I think I'm definitely going to need to build my start building my army up even more here now. I think. Okay, get this guy out. Yep, I think we need to start really getting serious about getting a good army here. 4 sets of hoplites. Probably don't need you. Really. And I think maybe what we got here. Libyan infantry. You've got better base morale. So I think maybe we'll get. Gonna start building this army up, ready for us to go to war. Question is which way we would go. And I'd love to take out these guys, but have to see how that goes. And of course we're gonna sit now. Yep, you're being repaired. Cost me money. Baniola could take that up. But you've got plenty of public order at the moment, so I can afford to wait. Certainly want to take that up, but maybe we take this up first. This will give me a bit more food, and that will improve this one. And you're nearly there, so that just leaves Scylla. Don't have the cash for that. I think I'm just gonna hang on to the cash, guys. So I'm just gonna go for another end turn.
Can I assist you?
Right, hidden agent exposed. Population surplus in Corsica and Sardinia. That's good. What's the first thing I want to do? Get to Scylla. Certainly want to take that up. And just a quick run through. Building up. Building up. Could take this up. Could take that up. That would give us a bit more cash, a bit more public order. Okay, let's have a quick flip through. That will give us more money. That would certainly give us more money. +1 banditry. That will give us a bit more wealth as well. Okay, we can take these up, but that's going to cost us food. Scylla. You've got food surplus at the moment. I think we'll save that for the moment. Mauritania. Yeah. Getting loads and loads of nicely positive order, public order here. Corsica and Sardinia. Yeah. Take this up and expand that. That still gives us 6,000. Okay. I think we're going to take that up. I think that's more important. And building this up for the moment. We could build that up, and that would give us more garrison. That could be useful. Okay, let's go with that. Get a bit more garrison. Actually, no, cancel that. We need to build up our army over here. Building this army up, strengthening it. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a couple of these. I think we're a couple of more slingers in this turn. And right, I'm just going to go for another end turn, guys. Just have a quick check. How many more turns have we got to go? 5 more turns. This guy's really, really happy now. Not sure why. Other factors 20. Wow. Superb leader. Public. So where are other factors coming from? Balanced influence by the state. +5 diplomacy with all factions. Okay. So I'm not sure where these other factors are coming from. Maybe these guys just like everything that they see. Okay. I'm not complaining. Right. Jezebel's being found. Bleeding back mount. I counter the rumours. I don't want to lose gravitas. Right, war declared between the Helvetii. Yep. Up in Bithynia. Okay, that's okay. We got population surplus in Scythia. Just gonna
ready for battle.
Bring this up. I need some cav. What we got here? Iberian cavalry, Libyan cavalry. Charge. He's got better armor. I mean, these guys are absolutely brilliant, but they're going to be quite expensive. Just have a look at the mercenaries. Yeah. 130. Balearic slingers, wow. 286. Range 215. Oh. Get 2 of those as well. Like them. These guys are 6, 190. Guys are 250. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I've wasted all that cash in the last part. What I'm going to do is get rid of these. Recruit a couple of these. Because these guys will have the range. They've also got the knockdown as well. Shots per minute, range, weapon damage. They've actually got better morale as well. And they've even got a little bit of armour. Yep, I certainly like them. And get here. What are these guys? Libyan Thoros spears. Yeah, well. 4428. How come these guys can I defend? Okay. I think got here. Oh, what I want to do is get to 18, so maybe we can get some artillery in as well. Got to 11. I think we'll get a couple more of these. That will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A front line of 7 Carthaginian hoplites. Then we'll have the slingers, and we'll get a few more of these guys, and then we'll top out with cavalry, I think. Okay. Because we're going to have to pick our battles very, very carefully, guys, whether we like it or not. Okay. See if my faction leader is actually gaining traits. I should have put him in there in the first place, shouldn't I? Okay. Lesson learned, guys. Generals in navies seem to experience faster than these guys. Okay. Build this up. Yeah. These guys have got the muster field. That is actually going to give me a bit more garrison in Paramonos here. Okay. And we could expand this area. Actually, yeah, we can expand this, and I think what we're going to do is get an iron mine in there so that we can start work on improving our weapons and armor for our army. Where is it that I was building up? Okay. I think maybe can we get that in? Maybe not. Quick look around. This is building up. Hispania. Bill, I want to leave you because I think you're going to have to be used to get artillery. You guys are building up here. No food. We've got a food surplus. Sorry, I'm prevaricating, guys. I think that will, if I build that up, that will improve my research rate, won't it? Okay, I think we will go with this here, and I'm just going to go with an intern, guys. Right, got a mercenary veteran. Engineering. Warning: protection expiring. Carthage. You're still protected from succession and civil war when you expire in 3 turns, and that is quite important, guys. Bactria. Wow. Hey, this guy's actually okay. I think I can turn this to my advantage, actually, guys. What I want to do is get a workshop in there, and yeah, I think if we get the workshop in here, that will allow us to bring this army over to here once this has been built in 4 turns to recruit the necessary artillery. That's cool, right? This guy's still raring to go. He can assault patrols, manipulate, persuade. I think assault patrol. I think you can just assault the patrol. Usual bombastic self. Right, we've got 13. I think. 257 firing cavalry, and I think what we want is got the cash for it, guys. So I'm going to get a couple of these Carthaginian cavalry because they got a nice charge bonus, and they got some armor. They got a bonus versus cavalry. I think we can get that in here. War declared. Massilla seems to be declaring war against everybody, and gonna go here, Africa. We probably won't be able to build anything because our settlements are getting to the level now where buildings are now becoming expensive. Okay, we're going to do a bit of research, and I think what I want to do is work on here. Don't really want that. Agent +2 public order for provinces, that could be quite useful. What I really want is cash, wells and stadia. I'm always reluctant with this tech because you get the +6 sanitation. At the same time, I like the growth and the wealth from industry. Maybe we'll just hold off a little bit here. We've got wealth from agriculture, wealth from all commerce. Yep, I think we'll go with that actually, because we should be getting quite a lot of income from trade now. Yeah, 3,532 trade, and I'm forgetting all about my agents again. Where's good old Jezebel? You're up here. Let's go and say hello to the Iceni.
Stopping to rest a while.
Come up here. This agent here, I think what I'm going to do is just deploy you, bring you back here for the moment, and you can just deploy there while you keep an eye on things. And I'm just going to go for another end turn, guys. Subject gains notoriety. Mika Kaethon. Name of one of your subjects is on the lips of everyone. Whether they prove beneficial remains to be seen. Faltering supplies. -15 wealth from agriculture. Okay. It's one of these message things. Okay. It was the barren lands. One of your magistrates is claiming his lands are barren. The harvest has failed and the farmers worry about the same. Alright, we're just going to fertilise. And that should be okay. Right. You're now 15, and we've got a little bit of cav, and I think what we're going to do, 187, get a couple of these guys. We got a front line, we've got some melee troops, we've got some missile troops like that. Yeah, I think that will work, guys. And I'm a bit inclined to raise another army down here actually, just so that if we go into war against the Turdetani here. Let's see. Let's look at the political situation here. Yeah, at the moment the Turdetani are here. They're at war with the Lusitani. Got these guys. So, got these guys here are a little bit more powerful. And, I mean, we've got trade agreements with all these here, so we're going to have to break it. These guys don't like us that much. These guys absolutely hate us. So maybe we will need to wage a little bit of war against these. And they're actually up in here. Okay, agent.
At your service.
Up in here. Yeah, these guys are actually exposed. And that is actually part of this area here. Okay, so we'll start thinking now of the strategy. These guys are actually at war with the Lusitani. You've actually got no agreements with us, and they're very unfriendly. Okay, so that could be our first target, so we can get a branch out that way. I think I will raise a general here. So what have we got in the we raise an army here. What have we got here? Got this guy. But I got by far the greatest effects. Are you actually the guy? Let me just get back out of here, guys. Are you the one who has Knight Commander? Yeah, you're Halico. Yeah, maybe we. Yeah, and we're gonna legacy. That's a fleet. That's no good. Okay, back again. Okay, army. And I think it's now time to give these guys a bit more clout. What have we got here? Bonus versus infantry, bonus versus cavalry, armor, base morale. You've got a charge bonus, melee defense. Guys are only 30 expensive. They're actually better. So, and got here. I'm just going to grab a few of these guys. Got Numidian slingers. Well, they're not particularly that good. But then this will be a... I mean, what the role of this army will be is more as a support army for this army. If that makes sense, guys. But I think we need to start building these defences up. Making sure that the locals get the message that we're here to stay and we're ready to expand. It's just curiosity, guys. My navy over here, you should be able to. There's the Iceni. If we can actually get some trade with the Iceni.
I welcome you, worthy speaker.
Yep, they've accepted. Thank you.
You bless.
Might as well make good trade relations with the homeland, as they say. Yeah. You could do with taking that up. That will give me more cash. That's the #1 solution. Scalia, a couple of turns, and you'll be ready to go. I think I've actually got food here. Okay. Paramos up here. We could build that. Let's see, we've got Mauritania. Do you actually need a garrison? That will basically. That will. Current garrison in Carthaginian militia. We'll build that up. Got no food. Okay, let's make you positive food wise. Actually, Mauritania's negative. Well, okay. Never mind. Actually, no. Let's cancel that. You don't really need food because. Actually, oh yeah, you are taxed, okay. I think I would like... I think we're going to go for the cash, guys. Here. I think that's probably more profitable in the long term. And 20 more turns. 3 more turns for this. Okay, I'm just going to go for an end turn. Peace negotiated. Colchis. Barren lands, favoured by the gods. Got wealth and mod growth for 2 turns, that'd be cool. Ah, great. It's almost like the AI knows that you're around, that they move armies back. So what we have to do is wait to see if this guy actually moves off because we've got here, what is the... They're building up this. Okay, that's not a big issue, guys.
At your command.
I think what we're going to do is, I think you can just, well, you've got the movement range, so right, so we've now got this army up virtually to full strength. Anything else here that could be useful? I mean, do we need? If I get another one of these guys, that would give me symmetry. Then I think what we're going to do is you have to wait for the artillery. So I whack this guy back into patrol, and we're just going to go up here and just going to whiz round here, see if there's anything of interest here.
I cannot do what you ask of me.
Come to here. Client established Colchis and Trapezoid. Construction port. We've now got an Agora here, and I think got here grain market. I think I want to go this route, guys, because this is the long-term income of the Empire. Faction destroyed. The Pictones character thing there. Narcissistic. Oh, great. Quartermaster's report. Okay. I think what we will do is invest in this army. I think come back this way a bit, and I think we'll just get built. This would be more of a defensive army. I think would probably be the best way to describe this army. So another 2 turns and we'll be able to get artillery. Hopefully these will move away. Let's have another check to see who they're actually at war with. Actually at war with the Lusitani. The Lusitani actually they're at war with everybody. The Turdetani. Normally the Lusitani are quite a powerful faction, and they just kind of seem to be able to just push out and conquer everything. Obviously at the moment that's not quite so good. I'd love to take out this one, but this is going to be a tough proposition. We're going to need 2 full stack armies to take that out. Maybe we can, maybe that might be a better option actually, guys, is to swoop in and take this out in one battle with these 2 armies working together. But that'll probably be for the next part, and we can just take out the Turdetani in one big swipe. Okay. And I think the food supply is still good. No. That built up there. You can take up Baal Hamun. That's not really going to improve. I mean, that would, to see what the, yeah, we've got 14 against 4, so we're basically outstripping the Gatuli, so it's not a problem. What we got here, this would give us level 2 ships, that could be quite good. And public sanitation, wealth of maritime commerce. Okay, let's pop that. That's going to take 10 turns to build.
Ready for orders. Going aboard.
If this will come up, and then be able to upgrade these. Yep. Gonna. I don't. There's a point wasting the money on my faction leader, but I can certainly upgrade this little fleet of mine. Actually, let's give them. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. We've got our Knight Commander, which is exactly what I wanted for my faction leader. I definitely should have done that a bit earlier, and I think we can get one of those to build this fleet up a little bit. Right, just going to go for an end turn, guys. Warning, protection expired. Carthage, you are no longer protected from succession and civil war. And we've got an increase in rank. Barek, spy. And let's have a quick look. How are we doing? Wow. Like barbarians, we've obviously lost the perk that we had before. We're no longer a inspiring leader. Oh, that's going to be fun. I mean, we can secure the loyalty of these guys if necessary. Promoted characters, government types. So we're going to have to keep an eye on this at the moment. We may have to indulge in a little bit of securing loyalty if necessary. And we're going to have to keep an eye out for enemy armies coming into our terrain. I mean, can we promote anyone? Make them happier? No. Okay. No. I'm certainly not going to promote anyone in faction. Okay. Income's dropped, so that's probably because my faction leader is up here. You whip back here and hang around the main port.
Fleet reporting, my lord.
Okay. Keep building this up. A couple more turns. Yeah, one more turn and we'll be able to recruit artillery. These guys are hanging around here. That's not good. Okay.
Al-Hamman be praised.
I think you can go into fortified mode just in case these guys have got ideas above their station. I think I'll come back this way. Okay. What we may have to do is use this army to actually recruit the artillery. Okay.
Our Lord needs good fighters.
And you're 198, you're just Libyan infantry. You're nowhere near as good as these guys. Are you?
My lord.
No good. No. You're nowhere near good as the assault infantry. Okay.
We fight for you, my lord.
Yeah, you're just ordinary Libyan infantry. Libyan slingers. Okay, let's just cancel those. We'll get a couple of Numidian slingers in here. We do need some missile capability in this army. You get in the way of... Oh, elephants. Wow. Got here 55 African mercenary spear band. Some lots of skirmishers. Libyan hired cavalry. So, yeah, maybe we'll be able to do that, guys. Keep an eye on these guys. I mean, do they like us? I'm sure we had a non-aggression with these guys. I just hate it when you get the AI lurking on your border.
Greetings.
Yeah, we've got a non-aggression with these.
Speak plainly.
But then with the AI, that doesn't mean anything. These guys could suddenly take it in their heads to actually attack. Are you actually at war? Actually at war with anyone? No, you are not. Go and declare war against these guys and distract them. Okay. Africa. Okay. Could take this up. That's going to consume food. Got a nice big food surplus here. That's actually going to... That will take all our cash, but if we do it in Thrapsus, that will also give us supply range, supply storage, price of 3 ships. Okay. Anything else? If not, we'll come back. Oh, we can build this up. This will be a quicker win. And actually, let's get this in. Let's get some weapons in. Blacksmith level 1. Weapons level 1 armor. Wealth. I think we'll go. I think we're going to go that route, actually, guys. And I think we're going to go one more turn just to see what these Yozos are up to. Whether they're actually ready to looking to cause me trouble.
I live to serve the mighty.
So I'm just going to go for an intern. Got Barak. Oh, I haven't moved Isabel at the top here as well, have I? They want that campaign movement range. And I forgot all about our Jezebel up here. Okay.
How can I serve God?
Come in here.
In the name of
And
God.
go up that way.
As you command, my lord.
These guys are at war with somebody.
For now.
Just gonna see if we can get a trade deal with these.
Greetings, friend. We will
Okay,
speak
to
together
get a
of
bit of cash
whatever
out
you
of them,
wish,
maybe.
but bring words that can warm our hearts.
Low, okay. Get them accepted, thank
Your
you.
offer is fair.
You guys don't like us,
Are
but
you
we're still
brave or foolish,
high,
or
okay.
just mad? Well, speak. I will listen before I turn you inside
High,
out.
okay. High. Moderate. Yeah, wow, thank you.
You bless our meeting with this.
That gives us a little bit more cash to spend. Kind of Viatica don't have any food. You actually, oh, you're not even taxed. Okay. Wow. I lost a bit of cash there. Okay. I think what we will do here is actually, I think we will put a fishing port in here to make this actually positive food-wise. And anything else we can build. Have a quick flip through the Empire. And maybe if there's nothing else to build, we will work on that barracks there. Could expand this area. But what would we build? Okay, let's expand this area. Get some logs in. That would give us 250 wealth. That would give, wow, yeah, I think we're going to go that route, guys. That's a nice win. Didn't notice that before, guys. That should give us plenty of income. And I think this is where I'm going to call it, guys. We are right on the verge now. The Empire's really strong. We've lost a little bit of cash. And obviously we got these yozos here wandering around. But I think the next part we are going to start seriously thinking about expanding our Empire. Actually, let's get you over here to see what's around. And who are you actually at war with? Oops. Actually at war with Lusitani. Okay. And I think we'll find their second army. They're bound to have a second army. And then what we're going to do is see if we can take these guys out, get Kartuba, and that will then allow us to strengthen our defences in this area. But that's all going to be for the next part, guys, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.